So many of us hide our lived experience. Why? Possibly because it's messy, it's painful, and it's shameful. We normally like to show that part of us that glows a little bit because, it has meaning, but what we have gone through is important. That's why the Flourish framework is so critical. It's what I talk about here on my channel, Flourish with Janice. And today, I'm sharing why your lived experience is worth remembering and to allow it to springboard you into a greater perspective of why you had to go through what you went through. Your lived experience is something that shaped who you are, whether you talk about it or not. I'm Janice Thorne, certified life coach with the A New Practice and board certified metaphysician through the Board of Metaphysics. So I want to just drop some truth right here. Sometimes those lived experiences are messy, they're painful, and they're full of moments we wish we could just kind of erase, just take an eraser, right? But diversity or adversity isn't a disqualifier, it's your superpower. So when you're in the middle of a serious trial, it can feel like no one else could possibly understand. But here's the thing, you are never the only one. The details may be different, but someone out there knows what it's like to face the storm that you're currently in. And when you speak up, you give them permission to do what? Breathe. You remind them that they're not weird or weak or broken. They're human going through a human experience. And I've learned that that type of visibility creates true opportunities, not just for you, but for others who need to see someone survive and thrive what you're going through right now. So because you've survived and thrived 100% of a dark time, think about how what you have gone through, right now might be the stream that will help someone else go through what they're going through. So it's not meant to take you out. That's why your perspective needs to be examined. Your lived experience is your competitive advantage if you look at it that way. And you don't need to mimic anyone else's path. You've already fought your battles that gave you skills and strength. Most people will never, ever know. And one of the most profound things about getting through something is that you now carry the map. Actually, you created the map. I have a map and you have one. So you know where the potholes are. You know where the detours are and how it can take you on the other side. So your lived experience, you can breathe through somebody else. That means you're in a position to help others navigate it faster with less pain. And sometimes it's as simple as saying, I've been there, and here's what helped me. Helping others while you're still going through is kind of powerful because it reminds you that your story has a purpose and it transforms your pain into someone else's lifeline. We all need lifelines. And you may not have asked for that challenge. Who does? But it reveals something priceless, your strength. It's easy to underestimate others or ourselves until life forces us to show up in ways we have never, ever imagined. And when you look back, you realize the same strength that carried you can carry others as well. And that's why we can't just stay in that hard place. We evolve out of it, not because it wasn't real or deep, but because our light is needed somewhere else now. So if you're in the middle of a messy, painful chapter right now, remember, number one, you're not alone. You're a conqueror, and your story can help someone else. And you're stronger than you think. So if your past has been a chain to you, I want you to remember it's your key now. Use it to unlock doors for yourself and for the people watching you, whether you realize that or not. Stick with me, and I'll share more of how the Flourish framework can help you to truly flourish in life. Drop a message in the comments below and share how your lived experience pushed you into purpose. And don't forget to subscribe to Flourish with Janice.